Hello everyone, welcome to another beautiful video. Today's video I'm going to be taking you around Ibadan and starting from challenge. This is the new challenge. Wow, the challenge is now beautiful, and the road opposite, that is the road leading to Ring Road, and the one by my right hand side, that is the one going to Molete and Ojaba, down to Gate, down to Iwo Road if you are taking the local part. And here is the new bus terminal in Ibadan. This is Efun Shetan roundabout. Going to Lagos, this is where to get your bus, and if you're coming from Lagos, they're going to drop you at this place. So a road by the right hand side is Lam Adeshina Road. They just named it after Lam Adeshina, and this road you are going towards Orita Challenge. They call it Orita Challenge. Moving down to Orita Challenge, we have the popular Elebu market. This is the popular Elebu market. If you're coming from Challenge, you drop here to Elebu market. Then from there, you proceed down to, you're going towards New Garage Ibadan. The New Garage Ibadan actually linked to Old Lagos Road. If you're not going through the new Lagos Road, you are going to Lagos, you can pass through this place, or you are going to Ijebu-Ode, you are going to Ijebu-Ode, you can pass through this axis, this route. So this is Orita moving towards New Garage. New Garage is linked with the express, the road linking to Lagos Express Road, linking to Akala Express Road. New Garage, we have a new bus terminal that has just been commissioned by our present governor, Engineer Sheyi Makinde. You can get bus going to Lagos, you can get the bus going to Warri, going to Port Harcourt, going to the northern side, going to the eastern side over there. But we're not going to get there today. But when you get to New Garage, this is New Garage, just tell them you're going to the new bus terminal, so it links with the express road once you go direct. But this part is the Akala Expressway. I have similar road in Ibadan that also bears Akala, but this time around the road is Alao Akala Road, not Alao Akala Expressway. That is just the difference. That one is at after Iwo Road. You can go through Iwo Road, link to Alao Akala Road, or you can come in through Bashorun. It links with Akala Express Road, but that one is different. That one is after Iwo Road, but this road is in New Garage. So this is Akala Road in New Garage area, and this is a very developing area because is a new road that was commissioned during the time of the former governor of Oyo State. And this road, it might interest you to note that this road links to Abeokuta. And one interesting thing about this road is not a road that is too busy. If you're coming from Lagos and challenge is there's hold up or the road is busy, you can actually pass through this Akala Expressway. Is always free. There is no hold up. The road is always free. And we have businesses, a lot of new buildings, structures coming up at this Akala Expressway. Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Reme Oju Olakpe Space. If you're watching me for the very first time, my name is Oju Olakpe Space. I live in Ibadan. I make content on market vlog. On a request of I should showcase this, I was like, okay, this is an opportunity to express and to show people where I live and around me in Oyo State, in Nigeria. Let me take you around and see beautiful places, nice road. If you're moving down to Ibadan, you can be sure that there's traffic free, no stress. And okay, let me look at the time. The time this morning, this is 9 o'clock in the morning. We have a tipper garage here. This place is a popular tipper garage. Now, what you know about Ibadan is very, very big. That tipper garage has a road. It went as far as going to Asunle. We have a place called Asunle, and it goes to other side to other places. Oleyo, down that Oleyo now, you can also link the Oleyo down to the Lagos Express. That is one interesting thing about Ibadan. That part now, it has areas that, in fact, if they mention the name, you wonder how come it goes far as having a place called Ayegun. We have another Ayegun in Ibadan, but this is Ayegun. We have Ayegun, they call it Ayegun Oleyo. So that tipper garage links down to Ayegun Oleyo. And from there, at this same tipper garage, very close to tipper garage, you also have the one that links to Academy. Now, we have two types of Academy in Ibadan. We have this Academy at Akala Express, and we also have another Academy at Iwo Road. So if you tell them you are going to Academy, you have to signify and tell them the particular Academy at so particular area, not just saying a name, because it's like you can have two names in Ibadan, places that have the same names. So you have to make sure that you know the specific place you are going to in Ibadan. Now, in Ibadan, you can see this road. You can see how free, not too busy, and the structures. There are new structures, developing structures around. So if you want to come into Ibadan for business, or you want to come and get a place as residential building, you're free to come around. You can see this is a very serene environment for family, for you. It's so quiet, and you can see our road is so fine, traffic free. I've been moving down from Challenge, and I've never encountered any hold up or any traffic jam whatsoever. The road is good. So this is a busy place also. Businesses are taking place. We have churches around, schools around. We have hotels, spas, and we have a lot of game places on this road. This is a very, very busy road with well structured space, and everything is going perfectly well. Everything is going perfectly well. Business are doing so great on this road. The shops here, if you want to get a shop, you can get a shop as cheap as 50,000 per month. Some you have 20,000 per month. Initially, some few years back, let me say just 2 years ago, they still have some shops that are going for just 10,000, 5,000. But with the cost of increase in price of building materials and everything, they've increased the price of renting shops around here. Then another beautiful thing about this Akala Expressway, it also links to other places. You can, from here, you can get to Mobile. That Mobile links to Ring Road. You can link Ring Road. Then we've just passed through the roundabout. We passed through now is called I think Elebu roundabout. Then from Elebu roundabout, you're proceeding down to Elebu junction. We have a popular place called Elebu. Elebu is a developing area. It may interest you to know that just 5 years back, the land at this Elebu, this axis, this area, was being sold at 200,000, 300,000, 400. But now, hey, it's now million, 10, 15, 20, 30. I was like, wow. So that's why I said this place is really developing. You can still get some land. Akala Expressway also linked to the popular industrial companies in Nigeria. That is, this road is called Oluyole Extension. Though it is called the name of this road is Akala Expressway, but the area is Oluyole Extension. So this is still under Oluyole local government. And this road we are passing through, we have some parts you can pass through to link to the industrial companies in Oluyole. So it makes it more interesting that if you're living around here and you work in any of these industrial companies, we have a lot of industrial companies in Oluyole. I think maybe if you want me to do show you that in the next comment, in the next video, you can write that in the comment section, because we have some companies in Oluyole, a lot, because that is actually, let me put it, actually that is our industrial company in Nigeria, because we have a lot of them. I don't want to start measuring now. So as you move forward to, we are going now towards, we've passed through Elebu Junction. Then we are moving to Kuala. Kuala is another busy area. This Kuala also links down to Ring Road. So it might interest you to know that if you are living in this area, you can link to any part of Ibadan, any part. It links to all the markets except the New Gbagi Market. New Gbagi Market is very far from this Akala Expressway. So New Gbagi Market is very far from here. But we have to talk about Old Gbagi. Is close to this Akala Express. If you are talking about Ojaba, Ojaba too is not too far, because they have some short axes that you can pass through and link to Ojaba. Same thing goes to Dugbe. If you are watching me and you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Please subscribe, share my video, like my video. Just click that like. I've seen a number of videos. I'll check my analytics and I realize that a lot of people, you watch, you don't like, you don't comment. Some people will private chat me. You can just put your question. You can just send me how you feel about the content, if I should do more of it, or if I should show you something else. My interest is what you want to see, what you want to watch. That is why I'm here for you. Just put it in the comment section what you want Ujolakwe to showcase, to show you. Although I show you market in Ibadan, now I'm taking it down to, okay, you might want to see the road. A lot of people might be longing to, like, wow, I want to see the biggest city in West Africa. How does it look like? You can see how beautiful Ibadan has become. This is the beautiful Ibadan, not the Ibadan to tell. Everywhere is clean and neat. Although they call this place new site, though if we move down to the interior Ibadan, it's still very, very okay. It's everything is now in perfect order. Now we are at Kuala. This is Kuala. The Kuala, actually, what happened was the Akala Express down from New Garage. The express was done to Kuala and it stopped at Kuala. The work was actually put at a standstill at Kuala, and the present governor took it upon himself to continue the road, and this is the new road. Now this road, now we are moving down to, we call the place called Bembo down to NNPC, the NNPC in Ibadan here. So from NNPC we are moving down to Apata. So this road, they commissioned this is a newly commissioned road, but the Akala Express road has been commissioned as far back as 2010. But this is the concluding part of this Akala Expressway. So it's keep on going down, moving down to, if you're going to, like I said, if you're going to Abeokuta, if you're going to Akpata, this is the route. Now, you don't need to go through the stress of going through Challenge. From Challenge, you now move through Ring Road, though that road is a bit busy now. Then get round to Odono Kekere, moving from Odono Kekere, joining BCG, moving down from BCG, going through Government Boys College and the stress, and passing through ITA, that is going towards the Apata, and before you now get to Apata. But this road here, you are just going to drive straight, no stress. The road is new, no gallop, no potholes. You just move direct and drive at ease. Then at this area too, we have a place called Abakpan. Abakpan is, we have different types of abakpan. This abakpan is the one at this same Akala Expressway. Don't mix it up with abakpan in another area. So this is abakpan in this area. Are you thinking of owning or building a shopping complex in Ibadan that is very, very close to the road, and a lot of people have tell you there is no opportunity? You can view and you can see that there are still lands that are vacant. Now this is where the road stop. That is the construction of the road. Still having to continue the process of the road. Now we are now moved down. We are moving towards Bembo. Bebo is a place that you can live and enjoy with full electricity. The place is secured and everything in Bembo. You have Bembo links to Apata. So we have Apata Market, which I'm going to take you to Apata Market also. And the area is a very good for residential and also good for business. If you're looking for a place to rent a shop, you want to sell on the road, you want people to see what you sell, Bembo is a place you can come to and get shops that you can rent and start your business. As residential area, you have access close to the market. You have access to the market. That is Apata Market. And Apata Market, you have varieties of foodstuffs and everything you want to buy at Apata Market. And if you don't want to get to Apata Market, you can also go back to the Elebu Market, because it's just a one tricycle or bike down to Adelabu Market. So you have access to market. And another beautiful thing about Bembo area is because there's usually electricity. There's electricity. Then down moving to NNPC area. In fact, before you can count the number of houses around that area, but now everybody's getting land and they are developing their land. NNPC is also a very busy area, a very nice and a very good place. So this is, you can see how Ibadan looks like, a new Ibadan, beautiful area, neat and clean. Ibadan is not dirty. Ibadan is very, very clean. A lot of schools in this area. We have both private and public school. Kuala is a very, let me put it, can I put it, ancient days area. It's not really a new site like the Akala Express, that is the Elebu. Actually, Elebu is not, it's just that people have started building at Elebu. Elebu is actually a village, an existing village. But when people start buying the land and they convert it to big mansion, big houses, it now becomes a very, very big place. And so this place, the Bembo NNPC area, has been here for a very, very long time. So, but people are just coming to develop and make it look new, and they call it new sites. So these are our new sites. We have nice place in Ibadan. I just feel like I should show you this area in Ibadan. This is a very good place. Your children can live. Then another interesting thing, you can actually live in Abeokuta or work in Abeokuta and live in Ibadan, because we are moving towards Akpata, and Akpata is very close to Abeokuta. Or you can work in Ibadan and live in Abeokuta, either of the two. Then if you want to live in Lagos as well, because the road is so free, you can move anytime from your house and drive down to the express road. That is the Lagos Ibadan express road, because the road is so free. In no time you are in Lagos. I bet you. Now, I would say I'm fully welcoming you to Apata. If you like Apata, or you've been hearing of the word Apata, or you've been hearing the name, there's a place called Apata in this Ibadan. How does it really look like? How does Apata look like? Welcome to Apata in Ibadan. Apata is a very ancient area, but with new buildings also. Akpata has been for years. We have the popular Government College Boys Ibadan Akpata. That is a school, a government school for boys. is also located at Apata, which makes it a very popular place for those that went to the government college boy Akpata, like Wale Soyinka. He finished from government college Akpata. So, and the rest of them that finished from government college Akpata. Interested in getting residential place in Akpata. We have quite number of estates in Akpata that you can actually get at a very cheaper rate, not so expensive. Actually watched to this point of moving around Ibadan, then you've really done so well for me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you watching to this time. And I just want to ask, if you're from Ibadan, you can just put it in the comment section. Maybe you're watching and you're from Ibadan. You are from Ibadan and you've never been to this area. You've never moved around from Challenge down to Apata. You can also put that in the comment section. And if you don't live in Ibadan and this is your first time seeing this area in Ibadan, you can also put it in the comment section. We want you to tell us how you feel, what you like about this area you have seen today. How do you feel? Do you feel, wow, this is a place you love to stay, or this is a place you would like to buy your property? We still have quite a number of properties, and we also have lands that are available at this new site. If they call it new site, or we call it Elebu extension, or the Bembo Akpata NMPC, they are developing area in Ibadan. You can take advantage of getting a property, of buying property, or taking advantage of moving to a very serene environment. Now you're welcome to Apata. Apata too, like I said, is a very busy place. It has market, it has school, in fact, anything you can think of. Is a big environment, is a nice area on its own. Welcome to Apata. Now, getting to Apata, all you just need to do, if you are going to Abeokuta, you alight at this junction here and you tell them, just ask anybody, but the people, they are very nice people. You just ask them you are getting a taxi or a cab to Abeokuta. You're just going, they will be so glad to direct. In fact, if you're too lucky, they can even take you down to where you're going to get the bus or going to get the cab. That is how nice Ibadan people are. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you for moving around in Ibadan with me. See you in my next video. Bye.